She was just 16 when she gave up everything. Not because she had no choice, but because no one else would. Her name was Elena Martinez, a top student, a dancer, a dreamer with eyes full of New York City lights and Broadway stages. But at 16, she dropped out of school. Her father had a stroke. Her mother worked 2 jobs already, and her little brother had no one to cook him dinner. No one ever asked Elena. They just assumed she'd stay home. So she did. She folded her dreams like old costumes in a box, tucked them behind her dresser, and told herself it's only temporary. But weeks turned into months, months into years, and soon the girl with rhythm in her bones was just a tired woman behind a diner counter. She smiled at customers with lips that had forgotten how to laugh for real. She danced only in her mind now, between orders and exhaustion. One night, she found her old dance shoes under her bed. She pressed them to her chest and sobbed so quietly, not even the walls could hear her. When her brother turned 18, he got a scholarship. He hugged her tight and whispered, "I couldn't have done this without you." She smiled and meant it. But inside, something cracked. Because while he was flying toward his future, she was still stuck in the past. Then came the diagnosis: Stage 2 breast cancer. Just when she thought life had already taken everything from her, it asked for more. She sat alone on the hospital bed, numb, staring at the wall. No flowers, no visitors. Her mother had passed 2 winters ago. Her father barely remembered her name. And her brother? He was out there somewhere, busy, brilliant, too far away. That night, something inside Elena snapped, but not in anger, in clarity. She looked in the mirror and saw not just a patient, but a woman who had given up everything for love. And maybe, just maybe, it was time to love herself back. She started small. Stretches in her hospital room, music in her headphones, a shaky pirouette when no one was watching. By the time chemo ended, she could barely walk without pain, but she could dance again. Not for a stage, not for applause, just for the little girl inside who never stopped believing. Elena signed up for a free community dance class, the oldest one there by 20 years. She wore a wig and shaky confidence, but her movements still full of soul. A month later, a stranger approached her after class. "I run a center for at-risk girls," she said. "We need someone like you." Elena blinked. Her? Needed? That's how it began. A room full of broken girls with silent pain in their eyes, and a woman who knew exactly how that felt. She didn't teach them perfection. She taught them power. She taught them healing. She taught them that their bodies could still tell stories even when their voices couldn't. One day, her brother visited the center. He stood in the back of the room, eyes wide, watching his sister, glowing, strong, alive. When the class ended, he walked up to her with tears in his eyes. "You gave me everything," he said, "but this is your dream, isn't it?" Elena smiled, a real one this time. It always was.